I'm at 3:59. Thought since feeling it's summer equinox over solstice, it actually is the longest day of my life. I'm going to sit and do the dawn chorus, see what meditative practice with the card on the bed. So, I don't know. See what it brings, to be honest. I'm even doing it with coffee. Doing it, I've just drunk some water. I think I might have my first Doris, looking for the longest breakfast. Do it a bit longer. Oh, look. Actually, I'm going to do what we have. There we go. Maggie's Farm. Beware the witch of what? Should but heal your heart. From Ancient Shores, that's it. I remember. Stitch back the parts. We'll pass that bit, aren't we? Do no harm. Tread lightly on the world. Let's just enjoy the birds. I don't know if you can see. I'm wearing my purple robes today. You can see that. You can see anything. Can you? Can you see? It's dark. Can you see? No, it's not anything. I've got purple robes on today. I'm really glad about that though. Oh, I'm supposed to bring in. Oh, the days are getting darker again. That's something to look forward to. Nice drawing in. That's a witch joke. I pulled a white magic thing yesterday, and it said you need to visualize a circle coming to a point, coming full circle, and seeing where you need to be, imagining where you need to be. And I was really at a place of peace. So, being meta's about the flow of the universe and embracing change, really. Meta is the universe, the goddess. It's well, goddess, is it the goddess? I don't know. It's the universe. Is what, asexual maybe? Amoeba. I suppose the yin and yang is kind of symbolic of like asexuality, isn't it? Look at all the amoeba and splitting cell or whatever. Balance. Balance. Maybe that's what my hat's for. Do you know what? I saw this my hat, my crown, yesterday in the garden. I was wearing this. This is my Alice King hat, or my Kid A hat. I pulled out the other day. See, where is that? Can you see? It's got an A on it. Kid A hat. Put it on. It's small, so don't wear it for everything. That's asexual, isn't it? Or androgyny. A. Half a hat is full the other day. His wood hat is full because he wears all my hats. It's blue's coming out in the sky. I think it'll be a nicer day today. It's difficult though. That's focusing on focusing where you want to be is difficult when you're me anyway, because my goals are often about embracing change, embracing what the universe wants. I don't know. I'm in the hands of God. I often say I'm just a puppet and working for God. So it's hard to visualise where I want to be sometimes, because I do suffer, I suppose, but that's part of suffering is life, and to know suffering is life really as well, and to help other people you have to know suffering, because most people are suffering, especially the ones that you need to help. So you have to, I'm going to say, stay humble, but no suffering. Be empathic, and believably empathic, I think. You have to know suffering and share the suffering, I think, of people. I think it's bigger than that, because the other thing is the meditative thing and the anger. You have to learn to use that energy and it's love, I think. It's the only way I can think of explaining it. Now I've talked about the meta practitioner thing. and the energy exchange, how you can, like in meditation, use that fire energy and change it in your body. You can, what's the word? Use yourself like I say like a splitter box. You have to be right from, well, I don't always do it, but I'm sure that is part of being a meta practitioner, working for God, because there's different ways of healing, the fire healing. Sometimes you do need to rain brimstone on people. I think for whatever reason, anger has an energy, doesn't it? Like it's a bargaining tool. And I was reading in effective bargaining tool in emotional warfare, let's say. I can't do the ins and outs or legend of this at the minute, but it is supposed to be an effective bargaining tool, and there's a lot of things anger. But anyway, you can what is the word? Morph, I suppose, that energy in quite a powerful other energy, I suppose, like pure love. And I suppose talking from a metaphorical angle, since we're talking meta and metaphysics, metaphor would probably be a suitable word to use. So metaphysics is the particle physics, isn't it? Small particles, I think. I get a muddle with metaphysics and what's the other one? Oh, hell's alive. Astrophysics. Oh fuck, I've forgotten again. So change that energy, that fire energy, into the other energy, so within you, and then sending that energy out. Now, physically sending it out for your body. This is how I have done the cloud manifestation. So you can change. You can, if you, because I've talked before. I talked before about this. I was doing it when I first practiced doing it, and I'm sure it's just to show you that you're doing it properly. Because I was able to make those heart clouds in the sky. I'm fairly confident that I was actually doing it because I was visualizing doing it and I saw them come. So sometimes a little bit wonky because you know me, I'm not always massive perfectionist. It's the idea, the sharing of ideas, I suppose, to help other people. And it is about the greater good often. Everyone has to help each other. By doing that, I do hope other people help me when I need it. I do try and help the people who've helped me. I do. They're fairly thin on the ground. But I do appreciate what's been done for me. And I don't, whatever, be known, forget things that have been done for me. For the good or for the bad. And so, like, I'm going to use my ex as an example. I'm going to say, oh, da 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 da. I know what he did for me. I know what he did for me. You know, I always say to keep a roof over the head of the family. And I won't forget that. And there's a lot of things he probably did do that he didn't want to do. There's also a lot of things he did do that he shouldn't have done. There we are. I forget neither. I'm grateful for the good he did, and I'm less grateful for other things he did. I'm not going to be swayed into thinking this or that. I don't expect anyone to think anything of me. You know, I think that gives me freedom to think what I think of other people. I know, everybody's walking their own path. I don't need to be told that. I was practicing Buddhist long before I changed my path of a slightly more spiritual gangster. Well, I'm walking the path. This is where I've been. Metta or Taoism is about Taoism, not worshipping false icons. That stuck in my head, and the way the Tao is to embrace change and what comes from it. So I'm going with the flow. I've got my arm, which was tattooed when I was Buddhist originally, practicing Buddhist. Well, I always say practicing because we are practicing, aren't we? Practicing and practicing. I was first dabbling with Buddhism, and my reminder to remain mindful. So I'm always mindful of my actions. I'm aware of my actions, and I'm aware that my actions are going to cause change. I say change can't be forced. Change can be actioned. You never know where that action's going to go. Every action has a reaction. Things are unfolding. Get away from the world one way or another. I ran to yesterday screaming to the abyss. I was saying, do you know what? I am burning plastic. I don't give a fuck about you. As an individual, I do not give a fuck about you. I give a fuck about the planet. More fucks about the planet anyway. Instead, I give a fuck about individuals is not entirely true. It's not. But individuals are just individuals in the great scheme of things. We are all of us disposable. No one of us knows. Like a gnat has just flown over. Who's to say that gnat doesn't hold the key to the something? We're just presuming in our arrogant human way that we are better than anything else. And that doesn't need shit to get through its day. Used to say that's not more intelligent. So the night's murder that was, I think. It was a dream. Park. Oh, unlock. Park unlock. Oh, what should I do to celebrate the... We are from different worlds. I don't want to step into that one, it's true. It seems chaotic. More chaotic than this one. Well, I was saying yesterday, telling Anne, my mother, and the Shire, come and pick me up. I've had enough, please. Playing short straws seemed terribly fun. You painted it. You painted me totally different to this. I want to go down and be with the little people. I don't want to be kept safe. So you'll never get rid of us, honestly. We've spread around all over the place, sprinkled around like candy for children to find in the bushes. Stay where you are for now, dear. Stay where you are. Do it for mummy. Refused to buy that woman another gin. Absolutely refused to do it. Just, you know what? Just, you're a big, strong girl. Come to Shetland. You could stay on anything. Just ride this one out, dear. I want to come back to the big house, please. I get picked up a policeman. Who's your mother? She's left me alone. I'm a big girl now. I can deal with it. Well, who's your father? I don't know. She won't say. Just come along now. We're better than this. So here I am. Only up the road, there's another bus, dear. I'm not sending a car. Do her good. Seriously, she ran her own back if she needs to, and she's ready. Just trust that she can do this. You trust her. Be good for the family. Oh God, fucking family. These fucking Americans. Oh. I was saying, what the hell were you doing in Richmond? People talk. Don't come back again. I will come back. I will. I'll find a boy, a proper foolish looking this time. Foolish looking. I'll dress him up. I'll sneak him into the club. It'll be worse than before. All hell will break loose. I'll say he's such and such is one of such and such's, and he's a lord. Honestly, people will be screaming. They'll be sick. They'll be sick with nerves. I'll do it. You know I will. I've just got to find one. It looks like a lord. I'll say. He fell. He was a horseman. He fell from a horse a number of times, and that's why he looks the way he does. We are from different worlds. We are. We know how to do things properly, don't we, Mother? Fucking hell. And you're a maniac. I know. I saw Saddler Dragon. I said, to the top it, I'll let go of the veins. Since you're on top, you'll be fine. Off you go, dear. Off you go. I'll be back soon. I'll be back for supper anyway. Can't stop me. I know I promised. Girl guys promised. It's got beyond this now. Honestly. Fucking tragedy down here. Fucking tragedy. I want to come back to the cottage. I want a proper polo one. Not one that fucking goes limp every 2 seconds. As soon as 5 minutes on the field and it's hopping around 3 legs. Proper fucking pony. We put a horse on trial anyway. Jesus Christ. You know those things. I used to love badminton. I did. Too much, actually. I miss Grandad. I had one single laugh since he's been gone. He put 5 bob on yesterday. The dog wouldn't eat that vegan mark. He said that's why I can't come back into the club. There's been uproar. I've got a fucking vegan dog. Everyone thinks it's a joke, a massive joke. Anyway, she didn't eat it. She did in the end. She ate it after, when he wasn't looking. After he'd lost the money. 5 bob. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell, Anne. What are we going to do about this? It's something there. Stay away from Richmond, those awful people. Oh, I was going to show you the floor upstairs. Well, I did actually. I showed her yesterday. This is what she said. What the fuck have you done? You're doing it in Richmond, mummy. What the hell are you doing in Richmond? Let's see some chums. Oh, you're doing it in Richmond. You do it. And then you go away. So you've been away for a week and people came in and claim on the insurance. I was on the phone now. Let's go on in Suffolk for Daddy. Daddy's got another one he needs doing. Stay away from Richmond. I don't want to stay away from Richmond. You know how bored I am. Mummy. Fucking awful woman. Oh, not mummy. Not mummy, the awful woman. The gin-soaked one at the club. I had a bet with. I don't want to do it for mummy anymore. Don't you understand? Don't you understand? How boring this is. I hope it's done on a point system anyway. Short straws is a fucking awful game. What do rich people do for fun? They play short straws. How do you play that? However you want. However you fucking want. How do you win? I'm not telling you. Oh. Of course she can do it. The fucking queen. What do queens do? They protect the king. Blah 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 blah. Bullshit. Look, this is a fucking sexual society. Not fucking. It's not fucking the olden days anymore. I'm sick of protecting them. They're fucking weak. I need protecting. I want protecting. Jesus Christ. And I want an award, not just a fucking pudding award. I'm sick of fucking looking after myself. Do you know that? How fucking sick I am. Proving that I can do it. Fucking hell. Mind you, be careful what you wish for. That's true, isn't it? Fucking hell. Fucking hell, Anne. blue sky. And a blue, what else is going to be blue? Sky, yeah, it's going to be blue. With, oh, that's the other thing I was spitting yesterday. It's Pride Week, isn't it? We used to call it colourful language. I did turn the hair blue. It was colourful for pride. I am proud of my language. I'm proud of a lot of things, actually. Proud of what I accomplished. I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I tell people who do it that they're ruining other people's lives quite coherently, actually. And I said Boris would back that in a second. More swearing, less Charlie, that's less strain on the fucking state, isn't it? Less gin and less fucking whiz. Boris will be behind that like a rocket. More swearing, he'll be behind that. Pride, this English pride. We don't need what do we need? She doesn't need, of course she doesn't need fucking gin. She drinks enough coffee to keep the Italians in fucking work. The Italians in, what's she do? She's paying their wages, probably. Fucking eye ties. Oh, fuck the Colombians. It's the Italians, she's keeping it busy. I know, that's Grandad. Not me. I drank water for breakfast today. I didn't drink coffee. I'm going to have that in a minute.